Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. So I'm going to be taking into account all of your comments in this episode, as long as I can afford it. That's the thing. Not exactly cheap, all these different things, but I sold film 99, as many people suggested, so that has brought some money back in again. But also, yeah, a lot of people saying the mowers are holding the series back, and it doesn't look very good, and I agree. It doesn't look good, it does work though, but it is definitely holding the series back. So we're going to replace those mowers, hopefully today, and I'll tell you in a second how difficult it was to find an appropriate replacement. Here we are back at the farm. Oh no, look at that. The weeds need to be sprayed off. Yes, seen some comments saying sell the weeder. I think I will do. It's probably not worth too much, but I am going to sell it. And we're going to also keep putting water in the apple production throughout the year. Many people say just max it out throughout the year, just because of how close the end of the series is. So I will do. We'll definitely just keep replenishing it, which means we do ideally need a bigger tank here again. So this one is fine for milk. We can keep this one for milk, but we do need to try and target something which is a bit bigger for water. We need high quantities. But anyway, yes, the mower situation. Essentially, yeah, there's not many. In fact, I think there's two. Different vintage mowers for this game, which you fit to the 3-point linkage of the tractor. There's like the sickle bar mower, the reciprocating finger bar, and also the one which we have. Nothing else is bigger. There's nothing big, or even slightly bigger. So I was trawling through ModHub, and that was everything. I couldn't find anything else, so I was like, we're going to have to stick with what we've got. But then, at the last minute, I came across, in the self-propelled mowers, the John Deere Swather. And that is a modern classic, I believe. I think it is. I hope it's old enough. I really do hope it's old enough. And then I saw the price, and I was like, whoa, it's only 14,500 plus the header. And that's just brilliant. Yeah, this must be older than 99. We're not allowed to go newer than 1999 on this series. It looks older than that, so I'm hoping that is going to fall within the modern classics category. So I think we should go with that. I think we should sell our mowers and go with that, because that will cut and swath. It's a bit of an issue with the hay, but we could just head it anyway. Just head the swath. Hopefully that would work. Oh no. Yes, I don't have a great deal of space back here to get through. But yeah, we'll get some water. We definitely need to spray off these fields, the weeds in the fields. Yeah, we don't want to spray off the fields. That wouldn't be good. We need to spray the weeds off. And yes, that will boost our profits. After that, I will be targeting the new field purchase, and hopefully it's going to be a field which has grass in it. Then we can immediately use the swather when we buy it, which I really hope is going to be in this episode. But I'll just do a couple of loads of water, and I'll see you in a second. That's good. Yeah, because we should already have some water in there. And we do have some apples to sell. There we go. 13,000 litres, pretty good. Right, so I want to just get this done. I want to get this spraying done, because then I can rest. Literally, I can rest. Because I know at the moment that our fields are not really too good. They are suffering. We do have several herbicide pallets around, so it would be nice to think that we do have enough herbicide already on the farm without buying any more. We have a liquid fertilizer in here. Thank you to the person who said that I need to spray the green rye again. I will try and remember, but I'll probably forget. With liquid fertilizer, that is, not with herbicide, although it might need herbicide as well. Yeah, just in a few areas. Although I do have crop destruction enabled. I don't know if these are narrow enough tires. Let me just see. Nope, that's definitely destroyed a piece. Right, okay, so, We need narrow tyres. We desperately do need narrow tyres. I'm not too sure if this tractor can support narrow tyres. You would have thought it would be able to. It's not very big. Anyway, we'll do this. Actually, the weeder might have been able to work in this field, although it might be a bit too big. Thing is, this is just so much wider and faster. It's so much easier to use this. So, yeah, we'll spray all this, then we'll spray the field over there, and then I think we'll be done with the herbicide. Hopefully we'll be weed free.
I might be going crazy. I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me. Got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark. Glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. Stop looking at ya, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me. Got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart.
Herbicide complete, except for that little bit in the green rye field. Yeah. I'm going to have to go and check out the narrow tyres. I really do hope we can get some for this. Then at least I can nip down there and get those weeds, which seem to have still grown despite me spraying. I'm sure I sprayed them, but I obviously didn't. Hopefully as well at some point we can get the apple juice production. We'll just have to see how we do financially. Anyway, here we are. Oh, just bumped into their wall. Sorry. Just demolished their dealership. Right. Okay, so narrow. Yes, we can get narrow tyres. Have I already paid for any? Don't think so. Okay, well we'll just go with those. Did it remove anything like the front loader? It did remove it, but the bracket is still there, so that's good. We can just reattach. So yeah, we'll go and get that bit of herbicide spraying done. And then, I haven't actually checked for myself, but I know that somebody has told me that it needs to be fertilised once more, so I will check for myself anyway. Yeah, it does. Actually, they all do. But that's enough spraying for one day. The fields which haven't really grown that much yet can be done next time. But yeah, the green rye he's doing right now. There really isn't even much to do. It's just like the odd weed. At least now we're not destroying the crop as we drive through it. Yeah, this is the patch of weeds down here. I think it's worth doing it. It has cost me £1,000 now for narrow tyres, but we do need that anyway, ideally, for spraying. And there seems to be a strip over there as well, so better get those. Okay. Right. As you can probably tell, I am trying to do this as quickly as possible because I want to move on to other stuff. Don't know how I missed it, actually. I really don't. Right. And then liquid fertilizer. Again, hopefully we do have enough liquid fertilizer so we don't have to go and buy some more. Really don't want to spend more money. But I know we've got to spend money to make money. I just hope we've already spent that money that we need. That we need to make the money. Right, okay, so we've got 78% there. That's pretty good. And there might be a bit more over there, yeah. think there is. Or was that? Yeah, there is. Good. There's actually 2. Ah, brilliant. Well, we should certainly have enough. We have honey to sell, we've got apples to sell. So, buying the new plot of land today seems quite likely. When I say today, I mean in this episode. We're probably going to go to May very soon. But yeah, being able to buy the plot and the mower, I'm not too sure. I will try my best. Well, I've tried to retrace my footsteps. I just tried to spray where I've apparently missed and it didn't do anything, so... Well, I didn't think I'd missed those areas on the first application, but there's something not right. Because it's not applying that second application now. Anyway, we've done enough of it, and that's what matters. So, it is now time to assess the situation. Not fall out of the tractor. Whoops, that was not good. Right. Yes, we'll take the sprayer off. Now, I want to buy a grass field. I really want to buy a grass field. Field number 12 looks absolutely fantastic. It's £33,000, so we can afford it, but we'll be left with about £2,000. And we do need, I don't know, £16,000, £17,000 for the mowers. We will sell the old ones, but they're only going to bring in maybe £2,000, maybe 3 for both. So nothing significant. We've got the apples. That's going to be good. We've actually got milk as well, but the price of milk might not be at its best. Actually, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. So I think, yes, what I'll do then is I will go and sell 5,000 litres of milk. That will leave, what, 2,382 litres. But that will still be quite a chunk of money. A very welcome chunk of money. 2 pallets of apples, that is going to increase significantly if we rest. And, well, the cows are very well looked after now, so that's why the cows are increasing their milk production. And I'm fully aware of the slurry. I wish I could just sell that slurry. If I could just tank it and sell it, then I would do. But 60,000 litres? I don't know, actually it might fit into this. I don't know if you can put slurry into this tank or not, but it's only 5,000 litre capacity. Which is fine for milk, because you don't really get too much of it, but with slurry you can make 5,000 litres in no time. So the slurry is a problem. I'm not too sure if it is actually restricting the milk production. It's definitely not stopping it, but I don't know if it is making it slow down. I get a feeling that it isn't, because milk production is still quite good, but it might be. I can't say for sure. I just realised as we got here that the price was actually better at the dairy, which is unusual. This place is usually the best. That's probably why it's been decreased, because I have already supplied so much to here. Next time though, we'll take it to the dairy. We'll just have to. But it is still over £2,000 for 1,000 litres, which is good. Should be getting over £10,000 here just. It'll be just over 10. Yep, 10,016. Just over 10. Yeah, but that is £10,000 that we didn't have before. Very handy. I think once we've rested, we might have another 5,000 litres of milk, possibly. And we'll have lots of apples. So yes, it's looking very promising that we're going to be able to get that swather today. I was going to check the sales, but yeah, there's nothing really of interest in there. Yeah, I was going to check and see the different attachments you can get for this. Is it just the one? It is. So it literally just cut and drop in a swath. Wood. Wow. A wooden reel. I've never known that before. Is that It must just be an old-fashioned design, I guess. Yeah, so I probably do need to look at ModHub for some old-fashioned tankers to transport slowly. If I could just sell it quickly, then that would be really good. Looks like we probably can sell it. Yep, I think so. Yep. So that would be good. Anyway, yes, I think what I will do is, well, if field number 12 is fully grown, I'll buy it so the owner can't cut it. Of course, we do not have grass enabled. There we go. Yes, it's ready to cut, so we'll buy field number 12. There actually wasn't a discount. I haven't done a job for anybody, but we are sort of benefiting now from the apples, which is probably a lot better than discounts, believe it or not. Those apples are worth a fortune. The only input is water, and it's free. Yeah, so that is ready to cut. There is a 98% yield bonus. It doesn't look very long, but it is. It also has a magic deer in it. Not only can it levitate, but it can also vanish into thin air. That really is magical. Not a very big field, but none of our fields are. So, we're left with £12,000. If we sell the apples, then we will have enough money to buy the mower, but we probably won't be able to buy the header. We will see. I need this tractor here. Of course, we do have the honey as well. I believe the cows are doing okay for food. Oh, we've got 3 pallets. And we can pick these up by hand. I'll just put the first one on. Not very well, but yes, I've put the first one on. That was absolutely rubbish. Terrible attempt. There. Do we have more than 3? Probably not. No. Okay, so if they stay in place, let's go and sell them. They almost didn't. I guess having road crop tyres is going to make the ride even rougher. Luckily, we're not going far. This is going to be sort of very good payment. Yep. So with that, we should be able to buy the mower as well, which is just amazing. Oh, but there are different configurations. Although, do we really want some of these things? We probably don't want them or need them. £100 for the beacon. I want a beacon, but you see, the big exhaust. Yes, if only I could afford the big exhaust. I wish. If we had the money, I would actually go for that. Definitely. We're just going to have to go standard. I do apologise for it, but we are going to have to go standard. Mirrors? I'd have thought we'd need mirrors legally. And windows, believe it or not. Although, that's just a tint, okay. Yep, so yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go into combinations. Original. Yep, so we can afford it. Very good. We can go straight in and cut. And in the morning we'll have lots more to make because we'll have apples again. Probably quite a few pallets as well. Wonderful. And we haven't even sold the mowers or the weeder yet. But we will do. We will definitely sell them. Look at that purchase. Very good. And we have a new field. So that is definitely going to remain a grass field. But I will be getting another grass field, I think. We do need quite a bit. We'll also be using this to, well, I hope we'll be using this to cut down the green rye. It certainly should work. Oh, squeezing through a man and a car. Oh, and a deer. Sorry, dear. Oh, I just knew a car was going to come around the bend. Where is the access to this field? I probably should have checked that before I purchased it. I've bought a field with no gate. It does have a rockery in it too. Ah, here we go, I think. Yes, that looks like a gate. Good job this isn't any wider. Right, so I think it's just a case of switching it on. I hope it is. And it should make a swath of grass. Let's just see. Indeed. Now, as I said, We want to have a widespread, ideally, for hay. This is fantastic for silage. But I think if we just go through the swath with a tedder, it will still work. It should still work. This field, I think it's going to be silage. Because we've got all the alfalfa for hay. We actually do have the alfalfa fields to cut as well. I just hope that this will cut. I need to make sure this will cut the green rye and the alfalfa before I sell the other mowers, but it certainly should do. Yes, I like it. I really do like it. Working width is probably actually, believe it or not, very similar to our double mower setup before, but obviously it's a lot better because it's not leaving a gap in between, and well, we don't have to keep going back on ourselves every time. I know it's not the easiest field ever. It does have quite a few obstacles, but it's just an easier machine in general, so makes it a lot more doable. So I'll finish cutting this, and then we will go into an alfalfa field, and we'll cut that as well.
These kids don't play on a tightrope, blindfold, sleepwalk through the drama. They look insane, got the devil in their eyes, so you better not tell your mama. In the blackout night lights dance in the rain. Maybe we were born this way, locked up in our dreams and we're paying the price. So I just get on my knees and pray. Yeah, we're sucking up the melted ice, suffering in paradise. Turn me up, I wanna feel the glow of the lights on my face and the stereo. Break it up, break it up, break it up. It gets hard when you chase the pain all night. Getting close, but you feel the strain. Hold on yourself, it's hard to maintain, like trying to build a fire in the pouring rain.
Well, this technically does make it faster to TED as well, because we only have to drive up the swath instead of covering the entire field. And I think, yeah, the swaths are already relatively wide, so we should be able to just sort of throw that alfalfa and grass everywhere and then connect up the swaths, potentially. We'll see how it goes. I will just have a quick test of that. I'm not going to TED it all today, I'm just going to do a quick test. I'll probably just go down one row and we'll just see what it does in the other field over there. But I love it. Great purchase. Let me know down below if you are happy with it as well. I think it is certainly a worthy upgrade over those other mowers. The other mowers were good. Now, I've already crashed my new machine. The other mowers were good, but yes, they were just getting a little bit too slow for us because of the bit that they missed. Well, they weren't even front and rear mowers. It was literally just a rear mower, but I've put it on the front. And yeah, it just does that. Oh no, now I've crashed into my honey. Need to get used to these caster wheels. Alright, well there we go. We're here. We'll use this tractor because it's in the gateway. I've just turned the engine off. Yeah, it's in the gateway, and it does not want to be in the gateway. So I'll get the tedder, and we'll just quickly test this. I think it's going to work very well. Oh yes, look at that, perfect. It's spreading it out beautifully. No idea why it still recognises the very outside as grass, but it does turn it into hay, and it looks like you can combine alfalfa hay with grass hay, so that's fine. Really does not matter at all. It's just bizarre. It's just really weird. Even when I didn't take in any grass at all, it still did it. So yeah, we'll just go back up the row next to it, just to see if we can sort of combine them. We can, yep. So you wouldn't even know that that had been cut with a swather. Yep, that's very good. So next time we will finish the tedding, and then we'll come and rake, and then we can bale these, and the other field will be put into the pit for silage. If we do have some silage in the pit still, yeah, we've got a tiny bit, then that'll go into a feed mix. I think the cows have still got enough food. I do hope they do. Yeah, they're running low, 11,000 litres. So we'll get that replenished next time. We are making these bales just in the nick of time, really. It's silage that we are seriously lacking, so we do need to get that fermenting sharpish. But if we can't get any produced in time, no problem at all. We've got loads of hay. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.